How many times have you handed a client a really entertaining, funny radio script only to watch helplessly as they scratch all over it with whatever writing instrument they can get their hands on first? You watch in horror as they trade the funniest line in the script for a phone number, as they make sure that you get their business's name into the first 10 seconds of the spot, at least twice, because they read that in a marketing book somewhere along the way. Why can't we get really great radio scripts approved unchanged by the client? Well, to answer that question, I want to show you something that I have written just for you. It's a piece of music. I think you'll really like it. I've worked on it for days and days. What do you think? See, that's what it's like for your client when you hand them a radio script. Radio is not meant to be read, it's meant to be heard. And precious few clients can take a radio script and actually hear it in their head as they're reading through it. It simply doesn't make any sense to them. So they reach for the nearest pencil and begin to resolve the conflict that they feel. They begin rewriting it so that it does make sense to them. So, here's the secret to getting your entertaining radio script approved. Mock it up and let your client listen to it. Never show them a script. They can't make heads or tails of your concept on paper. But when simply voiced by one or two people, they can hear the humor, the timing, the creativity, the entertainment. Once your script is put into the context it was meant for, it will make sense to them. A radio script like this beautiful piece of music is meant to be heard, not read. So never present radio on paper. Present it in its natural environment, directly into the ear. You can do it by reading it out loud in the meeting, but the client's going to want to look at the script. Or you can simply ask the production company to assemble a mock-up for presentation using their staff as voice talent. Most production companies will be happy to work with you on that in order to help get the business to actually produce the finished product. And by the way, don't ask the voice talent to perform your script for free. That's just unfair. Auditions take up enough of their time. They'll perform the script when you're paying them, after it's approved. But remember, handing your client a radio script and saying, "Here's the radio," is like handing them a sheet of music and saying, "Here's your new brand music." Present the creative in the form in which it will be consumed. You'll have a lot better shot at approval.